Thanks for inviting us in. It's 11 o'clock. The narrative of this flooding shifts from high water to the giant task of moving past it. We've got live team coverage for you tonight on the recovery and the relief efforts ramping up all across central Indiana. Alex Almanza is in Yorktown. Logan Gay is here in Indianapolis. You'll hear from both of them in a moment. But let's start with Angela Buckman. She is tracking another round of rain. So, Angela, what does this mean for our already saturated state?
Scott, we're going to have to keep a very close eye on what develops on radar tomorrow. As you mentioned, we are still a saturated state at this point. Any heavy rain will be a big concern as we head into our Wednesday. Right now, the showers and storms up to our north and west, that's where they're going to stay for at least the next couple of hours. Live in Bloomington, we have a few clouds overhead. Otherwise, temperatures in the 60s and 70s, 68 in Frankfort, 66 in Crawfordsville, 68 in Bloomington, and still 73 in Indianapolis. You will need the umbrella tomorrow, and we will need to keep an eye on radar for those pockets of potentially heavier rain. A little more muggy tomorrow morning at the bus stop. Morning showers are possible in a few locations, but tomorrow is also not going to be a washout. Scattered areas of rain, a couple of thunderstorms possible. We're not expecting severe weather, but again, a concern if we get any heavy rain that could lead to some additional flooding.
All right, Angela, thanks so much. For days, we have heard the same thing from Hoosiers. They never thought flooding could reach them, but this time almost nothing was out of reach. Alex Almanza joins us live tonight from Yorktown, where the floodwater hit a place that many people rely on. Alex?
Scott, the Yorktown Public Library has had to turn people away this week because there's been so much damage to books, to shelves, to even carpeting. I want you to take a look. We can kind of take a look inside of the Yorktown Public Library. They've got some things that are protecting the books, but all of the stuff that's basically knee down is going to have to be replaced, and it's not happening anytime soon.
Probably the loudest library you can find around here. Huge fans clutter the hallways. Entire bookshelves cleared away. Plastic protects the surviving collections.
It's heartbreaking. It's beyond heartbreaking.
Yorktown Library is drying out after feet of water destroyed thousands of books. The water also soaked the walls, computers. New doors have to be installed because the wood swelled.
This is the main area, the big circulation desk.
Lauren Davis is a librarian here. She first discovered the place in ruins. Within days, she went from checking books out to tossing them in this dumpster.
It hurt my soul. Books is my job, books is my business, books is my life. It was really, really hard to do.
But while that may have been a gut punch, the second round of bad news wasn't any less painful.
We don't have flood insurance. It's never flooded here, ever. This is the first time.
Assistant Director Lori Hogue says her own patrons have been asking how to lend a hand.
Everyone wants to help. They feel the loss, but they really just want to support the library.
For a place built around sharing, Yorktown's library is now the one asking for a little help back.
So if you want to help, the Yorktown Public Library has set up a page on their website where you can donate money. Now, in terms of when this place is going to open up, staff tell me that it's going to take some time. It may even take months. Scott?
All right, Alex Almanza in Yorktown tonight. Thanks so much. So many people have stepped up to donate or volunteer. A huge show of support for the people affected by all this flooding. This Saturday, Yorktown leaders are coordinating a community cleanup day. So if you need any help, there is a survey for you to fill out. Then you can get connected with volunteers. They can help you with moving damaged items from curbs to the town's dumpsters. That survey will also help connect people with cleaning supplies, food, and other items. We've got a link so you can check it out tonight. It's on WTHR.com. There is a series of distribution events happening this week in Anderson. You can see the cars lined up at one of them today. People could grab some cleaning supplies, hygiene products, even fans and extension cords. Turn Away No Longer is hosting these events. This is a nonprofit that supports foster children, but the founder turned HQ into a flood relief center in Madison County. So today we talked with one woman who stopped by. She told us this tough situation is made tougher by the fact that she lost her job. That's because the business flooded too.
I mean, what resources do we actually have and how many people actually go if they need it? So I follow the events in Anderson, so I was like, hey, we need some cleaning stuff. Definitely need bottled water, so I just brought myself up here to get it.
Now, we do want to mention these distribution events aren't just for people in Madison County. The people behind Turn Away No Longer tell us anyone is welcome. And so you're also welcome to donate money because they plan to be open the rest of this week. We've got the location and times posted over on WTHR.com. Back here in Indianapolis tonight, we visited the Ravenswood neighborhood as Mayor Joe Hogsett saw the damage for himself. The mayor told us we're only seeing the tip of the iceberg, pointing out that the restoration is going to be a long-term project. He told us he hopes FEMA will grant Indiana the major disaster designation that our state has requested. This would allow individual families to ask FEMA for support. So we asked Mayor Hogsett today if the city was actually ready for this level of weather.
You know, you always Monday morning quarterback and wish you'd done maybe a couple of things differently. But the truth is, you can never really prepare for a flooding of this magnitude.
Governor Mike Braun told us a decision from FEMA could take somewhere between 7 and 10 days once our state turns damage reports. You can report your damage by dialing the state's free resource hotline, which is 211. That hotline, by the way, has gotten more than 8,000 calls so far. The Indianapolis Indians are also stepping up tonight to help people affected by the flooding. So from now through Sunday, August 30th, every dollar donated will be matched by Indianapolis Indians charities. All that money will then support relief efforts here in our community. We've got a link so you can check it out right now over on WTHR.com.